Now, my Literature course is solely focused on fiction and drama and poetry. And the material is structured to encourage students to really enjoy the writing that they do. So there's a wide variety. And I think the ability to thoughtfully evaluate what we read is one of the best skills to develop in high school, and certainly beyond that. And I think the best way to develop good writing structure is through the study of stories and narratives. So since that's the main focus of the AP English Literature exam, that's the main focus of the course. And the pieces in AP Literature reflect a wide variety of genres and are from a wide variety of time periods. And my goal in AP Literature is to go beyond merely having students memorize and then regurgitate vocabulary and just summarize a text. Because the course doesn't just call for a book report or a book summary. Instead, through our assignments, whether it is a discussion on a web forum or a discussion in class, or our written composition assignments such as short 5-paragraph essays or longer papers, I'm trying to enable students to look for textual clues such as words that indicate tone, or the author's or character's attitude, and characterization tools that reveal how the people that inhabit the stories change and grow, types of conflict and struggles that help to indicate what the big ideas being explored are, and many other tools such as symbolism and motif and figurative language. And so we go beyond just being able to say, oh, I recognize this example, I recognize this example, to connecting them to the big ideas that are being discussed here. And that's when things get interesting, because it's not necessarily exciting to memorize a bunch of vocabulary, but when you start caring about the ideas that are being discussed, that's when things get a little bit more interesting. We feature live meetings every other week in AP Literature, and I have to say, out of all my courses, AP Literature has some of the most vibrant student discussions. Students love to debate about their favorite character. Are they a hero, an anti-hero, a villain? What is their characterization? Are they truly dynamic? Are they more static? So we have lots of great conversations, and even beyond conversations in our live meetings, one of the most entertaining projects that we do over the course of the year is the AP Literature Dinner Party, which we focus on in the spring. And in the dinner party, each student has a chance to choose their favorite character that we've studied throughout the year, and then they can pretend to be that character and answer a lot of course questions and vocabulary questions in character about different elements such as, who is their antagonist, who do they dislike, what are struggles that they've faced, who's their best friend, questions that help to guide them to remember some important plot details or vocabulary details which might come in handy on the AP exam. So students have a lot of fun. We also have a couple of different opportunities for them to write fictional responses in the course, and this is an option. Some students prefer not to take the option and focus solely on essays, but we do have a couple of opportunities. For example, when we complete our module on Shakespeare's Macbeth, they can choose to either write an essay response, a well-organized essay, or they can choose to write a fiction assignment, which is to rewrite a scene or scenes from Macbeth as if it was a short story, using prose fiction and incorporating a lot of characterization tools such as inner thought and action and imagery, which is not found in the play. So they have a chance to kind of stretch their own writing skills as well. In addition to short essays and discussion questions, and for essays, we have both untimed essay practice as well as timed essay practice geared to specifically prepare for the AP Literature exam. In addition to that, we also have a major midterm project of an 8 to 10 page analysis term essay.